So I just thought I might touch on a bit of groundwork with Memphis today. We haven't done any groundwork really at all for the last week or so. We've been focusing on his ridden work. So just girth him up a bit here. Get that saddle nice and snug. It's just a matter of, I just want to check on things, make sure everything's still good. I do this a few times through the process where we've graduated, and the ridden work really is more important at this stage. But you want to keep checking on these things and make sure they're still good. Because you can run into holes all the time. Especially around their head and things like that. They can get a bit touchy if you don't practice these things a little bit. Always start with a little bit of desensitizing. He wanted to walk off there, yield a hindquarter. That was a real nice hindquarter yield there. He's gotten much better at his hindquarter yields on the ground since we've been doing ridden work. That was good. Nice and responsive. He really snapped around there. I like that a lot. There we go. Alright mate, we'll send him off to the left. Nice and relaxed little send there and responsive, so that's good. And I like how he's really given to the pressure there. Well, there's no pressure, but he's finding a feel and he's really breaking to that. I really like that a lot. Pick up a trot there. Good. So there's plenty of slack in that line there, but he's finding that feel and he's really bending to it. I like that a lot. Yield a hindquarter. Send him on. Good. Again, you can see him almost over flexing there. I like that. To do that on the ground, I really like that. He's getting a little bit keen to come in and find a stop. That's all right. Keep sending him. Yield a hindquarter. Send him on. Nice. Now I want to crab walk. Put my hand up by his jaw here. The pressure is towards the girth. So I want him stepping forwards and across. He got a little bit dead to me there. Good, better. So that's a little exercise. Crab walk's a little exercise I like to do that helps them to learn to move their feet off pressure but stay connected. So I'll bring him around to the right here. I'll take up a feel on his nose and direct my energy at the girth. Yeah, good. He's wanted to stop his feet there and ignore that energy. So just use the rope to... He's wanting to back up out of it. It's all right. Bump his nose, bump his nose. Keep my energy going to the same place. So he needs to learn, figure out forwards and across. There, good, release. So he just needed some help to figure that out. Good kid, well done. So I'll do that one again. Send him to the right. I'll take up a feel on his nose. Take up a feel, my hand up near the jaw, my energy at the girth. A little bit of a bump on his nose there because he's getting too forward. There, that's what I'm looking for. See that little step across? while being flexed and connected to me. That's what I want there. That's good. I'll send him to the left. Good. Take a feel on his nose, hand up by the jaw. Energy at the girth. Stopping his feet. I don't want him to stop his feet. He's getting a little bit ignorant of me there. That's better there. Good. Just need to move your feet when I ask you to move your feet, bud. I'm going to send him to the right. And yield to hind quarter. Send him back left. Nice, I like that change of direction there. That's really nice. Same again. Nice. Try to avoid that, mate. That's all right. It's my fault that was in the way. All right, so now I want to bring him around, yield a hind quarter and back him up. Yield a hind quarter, back up. Nice, I like that a lot. Good kid. This is just combining a few different little things. It's just helping him to develop his processing power, learn how to think and switch from one thing to the next when he needs to. Just help him to learn how to learn.